everyone? Thanks for tuning in. Um, I'm probably not going to be posting this video until tomorrow, but I wanted to speak on it while it was fresh right now here in this moment. Um, I'm actually recording this just a few hours after my latest recording, which was what relationships you're investing in. And it's particularly pertinent to that because I won't go into the details of this conversation. It actually is kind of important that I leave details out of this one. Um, but what I will say about it is that, and what feels like the right direction and purpose of this video is how much easier it is to, excuse me, how much easier it is to have hard conversations with people that you don't have a really strong relationship with, or maybe a strong emotional investment in, or maybe there's actually like actually maybe a measure of not quite like dislike, but of being a clear no to that person being, yeah, that would be a better way of putting it, a clear no to a person being in your life. Um, it's amazing how much easier it is to have those conversations with people like that on the heels of having difficult conversations with people that you have a really strong emotional investment in, and that you have a very solid heart connection with. And that's what I experienced here today was yeah, starting off the day with a hard conversation with a great, beautiful friend, a very close friend. And like once you've gone into that, and that's how you like set the tone for your day, there was another difficult conversation that honestly I wasn't expecting to have today, but I knew it was a potential. And just a couple months ago, this would have been an extremely difficult conversation for me to have. But now, on the heels of having so many in a short space of time, so many wonderful, difficult conversations with people that I truly respect and love and care about, now having a difficult conversation with somebody that I don't have that level of connection to, it's very easy. It's amazing how much you're prepped for those things. Because it's like with the people that you have that strong emotional investment in, there's this part of you that is, there's this part of you that you're connected to that, and in many ways, it's like an ancestral fear. Like you want to make sure that the people in your tribe like you. You want to make sure that you're saying the right things, that way you receive love, and also so that you don't get like kicked out of the tribe, you know. So it's like you're there's a really deep patternings that wire us toward people pleasing, and as we start to relax those and start to step in and speak truth, we start to find the opposite is true. Actually, we draw people in closer, the right people. You draw the right people in closer who you draw the right people in closer when you speak your complete truth, because those are the people who can handle full complete truth, full authenticity, are going to be emotionally intelligent and resilient people. And if you're watching and connecting to the material in some of my videos, then chances are you are at the very least a more intelligent emotionally intelligent and mature person when it comes to being able to have these kinds of connections and these kinds of conversations with a variety of people. You're probably a very, at least more, emotionally secure person. So, emotionally secure people, emotionally healthy people, and people who are on that path of healing, they're going to want you to bring all of the all of the authentic truth, even if it's uncomfortable for them, and maybe actually even if, especially if it's uncomfortable for them, they're going to welcome the perspective that you have because it's going to mean a greater level of growth and development for them if they can step out of the way enough to be able to hear it. And likewise, if people are not supposed to be in your field, then sharing that level of truth, sharing that level of authenticity with them, really, really not silencing yourself to make them comfortable is going to be precisely what pushes them away. The wrong people. Something that I say a lot is that I would rather have a harsh truth than a comfortable lie. And this holds and has continued to hold very, very strong for me. That I would 100% any day of the week just give it to me straight. I just want to hear the truth of what you're thinking. That's it. And a lot of times, if I'm catching somebody like withholding, there's a part of me that wants to just like, sometimes I do, but I've learned it's not actually the best approach. Is like kind of like poke them a little bit and just be like, hey, like, are you sure? Is there anything else that you want to share? Is there anything that's bothering you? What's alive for you? What's on your heart right now? Like, I'm open to hearing it. You got to make sure that it's an actual invitation, though. Make sure that you're actually open to hearing and sharing, hearing or sharing something. If you're opening the door for that conversation, make sure that it's real. But before this video gets too much longer, I do want to wrap it up with that of just how much easier difficult conversations get with a wide variety of people if you just make that commitment to start having those conversations with the people who are the nearest and dearest to you. Because the family and close friends, man, like those are the most important ones to do the healing with. And for a lot of people, this is the last people that they do the healing with. I feel very, very blessed that my family are some of the people that I've done the most healing with. We have, thankfully, a tremendous relationship now. And I'm so thankful for that. But it didn't just come out of nowhere. I did the work. They did the work. And I cannot recommend enough doing that work yourself as well. Because in my experience, it's made all the difference in the rest of my life. So, highly recommended. Please consider doing some of that, in whatever way you can. Just taking steps. Don't force anything, taking steps, but just know that it has been one of the most transformative experiences of my life. So, hope this video finds you well. Thank you, as always, for tuning in. If you're getting something from this stuff, please hit the subscribe button. It's really, really appreciated. And I'm already looking forward to talking with you guys again soon. Take care.